What are the common mistakes entrepreneurs make when they start doing business, when they're getting successful? What do they do wrong?
They don't focus on the few, they focus on the many. Focus on the few. Let me give you an example. A number of you have started a business at one time in your life. The first 50,000 or 100,000 euros in revenue when you start is geometric growth. So everybody that has ever started a business that generated any income, that's geometric growth, because it's starting from ground zero to the first 50, 100. Everybody with me? Okay. What happens? You stop playing to win and you start playing not to lose. When you decide that you really want to invoke permanent change, you start playing to win all the time. And nobody preaches that. They say keep 6 months reserve in your bank account, right? In case you lose your job. That's a common bullshit. For the first 30 years of my life, I spent 125% of every penny that I made every year. I was always, as you would say, in debt instead of debt. I don't know why I call it debt, but in debt. Why? Because I didn't want any backup. I didn't want any plan B. I either succeeded or died financially. 100% of the people that follow the 7 steps succeed. They may only make 100,000 euros or 100 million. 40% of the people drop out because they can't follow the steps. 40%.
So what do they do wrong?
They do wrong.
Common mistakes.
Well, most of them, and you know a couple of the guys,
I know.
They go from the castle to the bank and they take the money, except they're robbing the bank without a mask and without a gun. That's how easy it is to get money today. The lowest interest rates in 5,000 years. The lowest interest rates. By the way, what are you going to tell your grandchildren and your children 20 years from now when the greatest transformation of wealth occurred? What were you doing, Grandpa? What were you doing, Dad? Would you have your thumb up your ass? What are you going to tell them? Okay, so they go to the banks and we show you how to get money from the bank in a legal way, but then you don't do good things with it. Look in the mirror. Most of you don't like what they see. Not just because you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're bald, you're gray, whatever. It's because you know what you could have been. We're in the regret minimization business. When I was your age, I said, by the time I'm 80, I don't want these regrets. Not because I missed my son's soccer ball. Not because I missed my daughter's prom. That's all rubbish. That's not what you say when you're about to die. And you whisper in your wife's ear or your son's ear or whoever's going to give the eulogy, I regret the things I didn't do. I coulda, I woulda, I shoulda. You deserve what you get in life by working hard. And that's one of the missing things from your, not a journey, because life's not a journey. Journey are for meatheads. Life is find somebody who you want to be like and follow what he did. But some people, you don't want the opportunity. You've been engaging in self-sabotaging activities so long, it's become a way of life for you. But success leaves clues. If all these guys work 80, 100, 120 hours a week that change the world, success leaves clues. God almighty.